Hey, I thought I'd get on here and do another video for y'all, just to keep in touch and let you know how we're doing. So I also wanted to confess a little something. I know last time I was on here, I said I would start working out and you all would be my accountability partner. Just by telling you I was going to work out was going to help me work out, but I'm afraid that didn't happen. And I'd love to just say it was laziness, but to be honest, lately I'm just been tired and my bones have been aching again. And I know we went through a time where like every day I was like, well, this is awesome. I'm up and I'm driving and went to church and I went grocery shopping and I'm just back in the main loop in the swing of things. It felt good to get back on the road again and just feel like I could get up and move and do everything. And then all of a sudden my bones just started getting achy again. Now I can still get up and do stuff, but it's just getting up and down is when it like hurts the most. And so because of that, I have not felt like working out. So we're still going to aim for that down the road. But anyways, I just wanted to let you guys know that that's where we're at. And because of seeing just my bones going back to aching like they were previously, like a month or so ago, I kind of had a couple days where I was just like, oh, this isn't right. I can't be regressing. I need to keep moving forward and progressing in this healing process. And then my mom was like, hey, Sherry, you know what? When you get a sliver, they take the sliver out, but you still have the healing process that doesn't, like, once the sliver's out, it's not like everything's fine and dandy. There's a little time where there's still some pain there and it just has to continue healing. So that's where we're at. We're believing that this cancer's gone. God's taken the cancer, but we're going through the healing process and my body's just feeling that. And as my bones are aching up, I know I'm praying that new bone marrow is growing in there from where the cancer had affected it. So we're just thinking that it's all good. We're still doing well, healing as we go along. We're just going slowly but surely. And just want to thank you guys for your continued prayers as we go through this and as we continue to move forward. I know that on those days where you feel a little bit of pain and it's a little bit harder and you just feel lazy, want to sleep and stuff like that. I think that those kind of days can be discouraging at times. And I know we all go through those days. And so I just wanted to get on here and encourage you all, because sometimes when we're looking to see things get better and better every day, it kind of shocks us when we don't and things seem to get worse before they get better. And so as I was thinking about this, Joseph in the Bible came to mind. And I was thinking how when he was having a pretty good life and all of a sudden his brothers took him and threw him in a pit, and then they sold him, and then he got into a place where he was thrown into jail, and all these things kept happening. And when he when he was sold, he was actually put into a place that's a pretty nice, comfy position, but then he was thrown into jail and for things that he didn't even do. And he probably was thinking things were looking better, and then all of a sudden things got worse, and then he's like, what in the world's happening here? And so I know sometimes we all go through those things. And but the thing that I love about that whole story in the Bible is when Joseph is at his worst, when things are getting worse in jail, and looks like he might have an opportunity to get out, and then all of a sudden, nope, he's forgotten again, and he's in there for like 2 years. But it says in there a couple times that the Lord was with him, and he showed him favor and success, even within his hardest times. So I just love that even in our crummiest of days, that the Lord's right there with us and getting us through that. And I just want to encourage you all on that, because sometimes things do look like they get worse before they get better, but we just need to hold on to that the Lord is right there in the middle of us and in the middle of our situation. And I heard a pastor sharing a couple weeks ago that, for us to grow and bear fruit and just be able to become stronger in life, stuff like that. Just like plants and crops out there, they need, the sunshine and they need the water, but they also need the fertilizer. And the fertilizer, as he said, is often poop. And so poo is stinky and junky and no fun. And I think sometimes we've just got fertilizer, some poo flying around, and it's those stinky moments in our life, but it's within those stinky moments that, you know, we end up growing the strongest. That fertilizer is what really just helps us grow strong. And so I just want to encourage you guys, if you guys are going through a time that, you know, you feel like things should be getting better, but things are looking worse before it gets better, hang on to that. Know that this is a time that God's right here in the middle of it, and he's helping us grow stronger and be, you know, better than we could ever be. But we just got to get through it. Right? So I'm going to hang in here and keep going. And I just want to encourage you guys to do the same, okay? Be strong, keep standing, and don't give up. Just keep moving forward, okay? We're growing, you guys. We're growing.